What's up, guys? So we are back with another
That's a number. The number.
another episode, and
We're
just
leaving
like
that in, by the way.
we are. So we can make fun of me in this snippet. Kevin said I gave him a lot of crap last time. I made fun of him
Y'all
too
saw
much.
it, right? Y'all saw it?
But like we talked about in the last episode, he was gonna find a watch. I was gonna find a watch, and we weren't gonna tell each other the price points, and we were going to let each other review it. Now, this whole thing is obviously we're not reviewing, Rolex or nothing like that. No major brands. These are something. Well, these are two brands that anybody could buy. Literally, I don't care if you don't have a job, you could probably hustle the money to get these type of watches, or if you make good money, you'd probably want to put one of these in your collection. Enough said right there. Let's start out. Mine's already out of the box. Um, this is a Timex. I'm gonna let Kevin review it. So if you ever bought a Timex before, you know they come in these little like paper like boxes. So when it came in and I pulled it, it just shredded. So it's like this right here. But Kevin, check it out. Look at it.
Box quality,
Terrible.
F.
F.
Thumbs down.
Failure.
All right. So we're going to take a look at this guy.
This did not come with it. This I obviously got extra
The band was bought separate.
for what we're going to talk about at the end of the video. Exactly.
Okay, so the band. So is this the band that came on it?
That is the band that come on it.
Okay.
Which let me let you do your thing.
So, just right out of the gate, it's got a decent weight to it. So it doesn't feel like cheapo.
I was very impressed with it when I seen it.
So we're not. It's not
Sorry,
your.
sorry,
It's
my
not
bad,
your.
my bad.
Your,
You're right,
your
you're right.
impression of it. It's
You're right,
mine.
you're right. Yeah, my bad.
So it feels like it's pretty well made. Fit and finish on this thing is actually. It's actually really nice as far as fit and finish. Like it looks like a well put together watch. I don't see any finish issues or sharp edges that you would see on like some cheap, crappy, you know, low end watch. And the band feels pretty good too.
That's my favorite part.
So the band's pretty soft to touch.
That's
which
what
feels
got
like
me.
it's going to be pretty comfortable. We're going to see. Throw this guy on. See what the.
Like I don't own a bunch of Timexes, so I expected Timex, to lower end brand. The band, I figured the band was gonna be the worst part of it.
Like Nixon. I hate Nixon straps.
It's a little tight.
But when this one come in, it surprised me. I'll say that.
So. There we go. All right. Took me a little longer to put that on. But actually, that feels super comfortable. Like this is definitely a watch that you could wear all day.
Give him a shot on it.
Wouldn't
Check it out.
yeah.
Hi-yow.
You know what I mean? Do a wrist roll.
That
right
dude,
there.
from sitting right here with you on that, with it on your wrist.
I got to be honest with you, dude. I feel like I like it better on than even off. Just being honest, I'm not crazy about the UFC logo on it, but
Did you notice the octagon in the dial?
So I did not. But he's right. There, the center it has a gold octagon with the UFC. That's pretty. Now that's kind of cool.
It's unique.
That's kind of cool.
That's one of the reasons I grabbed it.
But all in all, man, this thing feels really nice. It actually looks pretty good. I feel like it looks good on the wrist. Fit and finish, man. I'm gonna say, geez, at least 8 out of 10 just by looks and feel.
Now, obviously, reiterate right here. Kevin's saying 8 out of 10. And we're rating these for lower end watches, right? 8 out of 10. It looks good on the wrist. Feels good. Weight's good. You said the strap's pretty comfortable.
The strap is actually probably my favorite part of the watch.
I love. And what do you call this? Perforated?
I mean, you could call it perforated, sure.
But do you see how the holes go in like they're?
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. It's not flush with the strap,
so
it sits up off of the skin.
Well, not just that, but like I don't know if you guys can see this.
They'll see it up close.
The holes are throughout the band. So if you were, on a hot day, I guess you're probably less likely to get like a ton of sweat up underneath it. Like this would let your wrist breathe a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But the most impressive thing, honestly, is the finish of the watch for me and the feel of the actual band. The band is super soft to touch, extremely comfortable on hand. So, like I said, obviously we know they're. I don't know how much this watch costs, by the way, because we're supposed to guess that. You want me to take a shot at that right now, or
Yeah, go for it. Take a shot at it.
So, just from what I see, and I know it's a Timex. Timex is usually not a very pricey watch.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna shoot for $65.
So you're not very far off. You're about halfway. So I paid 39, $40 for this, but
Not bad.
I bought it, and then got an email from the place that I bought it from about a week later, and they said I could get this watch. It's now on sale for $29.
So do you get to turn that in?
No,
and get the rebate?
No, I'm not doing
No.
it. I don't think that's how that works. But
Well, so
they're like,
just
come
saying,
back
hey,
and get your other
you can
favorite
get another one.
Yeah, for cheaper.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so you guessed very closely to it. But even with that being said, this to me, for the money you're spending, is a great watch. I mean, it just, dude.
So something I would say about this, I think if you saw this on a wrist from across the room,
You'd be curious.
you would definitely have no idea that this was what'd you say, a $30-something watch is what you paid for?
$30, $40, yeah.
There's no way. Or maybe you would. I don't know, but I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Just from what I'm looking at, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a crappy watch or whatever. And Timex, let's be real, Timex is not a crappy watch.
So
They're just a non-expensive watch, and we're going to go into that here in a little bit.
We're gonna dive into it right.
You want to do it now?
Well, I want to mention something really quickly about it. We won't do the whole deep dive, but takes a licking
And keeps on ticking.
So that's obviously their marketing thing. But I recently just found out through a buddy that I work with. Me and Kevin were briefly talking about it before we started recording, and we looked it up. And they took these watches back in the day, and they would hook them to jet skis, boat propellers, and they would put them through heck, dude. And they would keep on ticking. And that was what kind of pushed the brand so far and propelled it into what it is today. Now, there's a lot more information we can go into, a lot more detail and stories about them. But, dude, if you want to, just in my personal opinion, which I have to be honest and completely transparent, I've never been somebody who really cared for Timex, at all.
Honestly, never even been on the radar for me.
Yeah. And then ever since we started doing what we're doing, middle class watches, and I've been diving into these lower end watches, hearing the stories about them, and so many people in the watch community love Casio, Timex, and all these other brands, I got curious. And since I've been looking into it, they have a lot of nice watches. And this right here for me was really the tipping point, dude, where I'm just like, wow, okay, I'm a fan of Timex, because the money I paid for that, never expected that quality.
So I'll say this too, just putting the watch on and looking at it, because realistically Timex is a brand that I'm obviously a good bit older than Tyler, it's honestly a brand that I just forgot about. You just don't. It's significant.
That's many.
It's wisdom, though. You see this? Look at this guy.
I got a couple in there, dude.
Couple.
I have my moments.
But this makes me want to go and look at what other watches does Timex have out there that I haven't even looked at or entertained. Just because, like I said, it's a great looking watch for. Even if you paid $200 for it, to me, it's a great looking watch. I think, like I said, if you're just looking at it, fit and finish, feel like how it feels, how it wears, great watch.
So a lot of people, and I may butcher this hopefully I'm not saying it incorrectly, but it's Timex Waterbury edition. Waterbury, water and then Bury.
Waterbury.
It's one word.
Yeah.
But that is their homage to their roots. And those watches they're pretty nice too. But anyways, we're gonna stop talking about this one now. you guys heard it from me and from Kevin. This is a great watch. If you want to get one, it's definitely a good buy. We're going to go more in detail about this watch later in the video and why this red and black strap is also laying here. Now, moving on to the next one. Kevin, tell us a little bit about it.
No.
You want me to just go at it fully?
Yeah, I want you. So Tyler hasn't really got to look at this watch at all. This is the one that I purchased. We're gonna give him the same opportunity to take a shot at it, put it on, see how it feels, what it feels like, what it looks like, and see what he thinks it's worth.
So Kevin actually has the box still.
Box quality, and we'll give it a 4.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be completely transparent with this. OLEVS, I've always hated this company. We talked about it in the last video. Never really cared for it, but Kevin's the last watch he had, I liked it. It was pretty neat. It's pretty neat. The one his son bought him. So I'm curious to see how this is. Box, obviously, it's nothing that serious to it. It's literally just this. I mean, but what are you gonna expect? We're not buying super high-end watches here, so they're not gonna put a lot of care or attention to detail, I should say, into the boxes. Okay. First look.
Is that the price tag?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Kevin about to drop. He's about to drop the ball already.
Sorry.
Already. Let's see. So let's just pull it out. Let's get it out of the box, not destroy it. All right.
I don't think he saw it, by the way.
I didn't see it.
I
didn't even know it was there.
I don't even know if this is the price tag. Oh, no. This is
not?
what does it say? I need my glasses.
I think it's just like the little
I need
description.
my glasses. Certificate. This product has passed inspection.
Okay, so quality control.
Yeah, inspector number 15.
Okay.
We'll see how good a job he did here in a second once inspector number T gets done with it.
Had to give it the leather test.
Is that real? Is that
real leather?
Is that real leather?
So
I don't know.
I gotta say, man, I really like this watch. It has. Is that a? It's a sun. Is it not a moon phase? How does that work?
It's day, and when the night comes, the moon thing pops up.
Oh, okay. Well, moon phase shows you the phases of the moon.
Yeah, it's not no.
But
no.
that's still that's very unique.
I mean, it's like day, night.
That's cool though.
PM, AM.
Yeah, I still like that though. That's really neat. So this is a OLEVS chronograph, and what would you call this? Chocolate on a rose gold.
Yeah, definitely.
Chocolate dial, rose gold case with a chocolate strap. This looks genuine leather, and I guess what gives it away is it actually says genuine leather.
Look at there
at the bottom. And it even tells you it's a 20 millimeter strap, so it's 20 millimeters wide. I actually have a gauge. I was gonna gauge our dials with, but I left it, so we're not doing that today. Let's put it on. See what it feels like.
Bum, bum,
Wait.
Boom.
It has I would say it's a little on the lighter side.
Yeah.
A little on the lighter side.
Yeah, I feel like
Well, they both are, kind of.
I don't think this one's light. For now, keep in mind you don't have a band.
I know.
Metal
It's a strap, yeah.
And they're not large dials.
No, I think they're 36 millimeters.
So I feel like the Timex is a little hit. The Timex is a little bit heavier for sure. I don't know what the weight would be, but the Timex is a heavier watch.
Let's see.
And I want to say that dial is probably like maybe 38 millimeter, maybe. What do you think?
So, somebody said something in our last video in the comments about the OLEV watch. And I was like, I wonder where the name OLEVS came from. Why they named it OLEVS. And somebody said if you put the hour hand and the minute hand in a specific spot on the dial, it covers up the brand name and it almost looks like Rolex. and that's why OLEVS has the crown, Rolex has the crown. They're trying to get very close to that, so I'm trying to mimic that right now, and I can see.
Oh, I bet it's 12 o'clock.
No, it's close. It's very close, but it's right there.
Let me see what you got here.
It's faint. You have to briefly look at it, but you can see what they were trying to shoot for when they say that. Now, if that's actually why, I have no idea. I didn't look it up, but it does
I could
kind
see
of
where, yeah, if you cover up part of the O
in the S, yeah,
and the S, you got,
yeah.
Yeah, I could kind of see that.
But I don't know if that's true or
But
not.
clearly the crown does not look like Rolex.
No, my gosh, no. But when you're like this,
I just noticed this thing's got like a little
on somebody's wrist, you're way far back.
crystal or something.
So
at
who's
12 o'clock.
reviewing it? Me or you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways, this guy.
Well, I didn't really take a good look at it either. I just
Yeah,
bought
this
it.
guy. Well, it's Tyler and the inspector. So you're talking about the 12 o'clock indication?
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay, well, I'm still looking at it right now. Is why. All right, let's put it on. Let's see what it feels like. And I will say this. This is kind of. I really probably shouldn't be reviewing this watch the way I am because I am. What's the word I'm looking for, Kevin? I don't like.
Anti-OLEV.
Not even that. I don't like leather straps.
Oh, do you not?
I do not like.
I didn't know that.
I don't like leather straps.
Well, that sucks because I just bought you a Rolex with a leather strap.
Unless it's a Rolex leather strap, then it's different. Yeah, I've never been a big leather strap guy, and every watch I've ever owned that had a leather strap on it, they always tore up, man. Like right here. That's why I've always said if I was to buy another watch that had a leather strap, I would want a deployment clasp on it. Yeah, so it didn't tear.
I don't disagree with you. Even on a good leather belt, if it's got a finish like this on top of it, it seems like that eventually breaks or cracks.
Yes.
You know.
All right, so jumping to the point here. Got a chronograph. It's got a good weight to it. It's got a date wheel. It has the sun. Obviously has the moon for the PM and the AM. I like the quality of it, dude. It's really smooth on the case. The crystal.
So
I don't even think that's sapphire.
I don't think it is either.
But it's super clear. It's a super clear crystal, which that's one of the that's going to bring up a topic right there. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. Fossil watches, they have such they have like a lot of glare to their crystals. It's a lot of like haze. That's the word I was looking for. So whenever you put the watch on your wrist and you're looking at the dial, it's like this haze to it, and I can tell it's cheap. But this crystal right here, man, I really like this crystal. This is super
So an
clear.
interesting thing I noticed when you had it on your wrist, that when I'm looking at it from the side profile, the crystal is up a little bit higher than the casing.
Mm-hmm.
And so from when I'm looking at it from this angle, it almost looks domed.
Yeah, slightly.
On your wrist?
Slightly, I can tell. I can see why you'd say that, especially right.
Yeah, certain
there,
angles, it definitely looks like it has like
it does this.
And I think it actually does. It feels like it has a little bit of a curvature to it.
Slightly, it does.
But it kind of gives it a unique look, I think.
Yeah, this one's flat as all get out.
Yeah.
This one's domed for sure. But
what
I'm
do you
going.
think? What you got? What's your take on it, man?
I'm gonna guess. I'm only saying this number because I'm going off simply the last watch we looked at, which was the one your boy bought you, and you told me it was like 120 or something like that.
Yeah,
That
was an automatic.
It was an automatic. This one is a chronograph, quartz powered. I didn't tell you guys that.
It's
is
battery powered.
Yeah, quartz. Yeah, battery. It's stainless steel, water resistant, quartz movement, leather strap, chronograph.
Did you notice the crown on the clasp?
I did not notice that. That's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go with. You gave me one number, so I'm gonna give one number. Last one had a bracelet on it, not a leather strap. I'm gonna go. You spent $100. I was gonna say 95. I'm gonna throw it up $5.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that it was $10.
No way.
No.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy 20
We're
of them
going to
now.
we're starting an OLEV collection.
Yes.
No, $42 for that watch.
Wow. Is that everything to the door?
Let's call it 45.
45 to the door. $45 to the door. Wow. So 45, 35. That's $80.
Yeah.
$80.
And you can have both of those watches.
And you can have both of the for less than one Benjamin.
Yeah.
You can have 2 quality watches that are both good timepieces, man.
So when you said quality watches, so just from what I've read about Timex, because we did do a little bit of homework on these, I'm gonna say the Timex is probably a better quality watch. The OLEVs, I don't know. I haven't really seen too much, as far as quality, longevity. Will it, how does it fare in water and depth and just kind of being beat around and worn?
Yeah.
I don't really know with this, so I don't want to tell you guys this is a quality watch, but it's kind of like this fit and finish,
Face value.
Just looking at the watch, how did it wear to you? How did it feel on your wrist?
So me personally, I'm not a leather strap guy.
Yeah.
So I don't like the way it felt to my wrist. Now, was it extremely uncomfortable? No, it wasn't uncomfortable. It felt fine. It felt to me like any leather strap would have felt, whether it was Citizen, Bulova, yada yada.
Rolex.
I've never had one of those on my wrist, so I don't know if Rolex leather is different. But
I had one for you, but you told me you didn't like leather. I'm taking that one back.
I'm almost certain Rolex leather is better than any other leather out there. But no, it didn't feel bad. But to me, this watch fit and feel to me is better than this one simply because of this strap.
So I do not disagree with you. Two things. I feel like this has more weight to it. The Timex has a little bit more weight to it than the OLEVs. I like that. I like having, even if it's a smaller watch, which these aren't. These are not huge dial watches or anything. These are, I'm gonna say maybe a 38.
I think they're 36, 38, somewhere in there.
But the Timex has a good weight
gauge,
to it.
But
the OLEVs is, to me, a fair, not like a significant amount lighter.
You know what?
What?
1 second.
A few moments later.
And we're back. Okay, so Kevin went and got a scale. I thought I had my gauge. I do not have my gauge. I left it at the house. So
clutch with the scale, not so much with the gauge.
Exactly. So we're gonna use, what do you call this?
Tape measure.
Yeah, but no, there's an actual name for this because they use it for like when they're tailoring stuff. A tailor tape.
Okay.
Tailor tape. Sure.
TT.
Whatever. We're gonna use that to measure the dial with.
All right.
Anyways, so let's see what it weighs.
Let's go ahead and weigh these guys.
This is the Timex we're weighing first.
2.2 ounces.
2.2. What do you think?
I'm going to say 1.8.
1.8. I think it's going to be probably around 2.2.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh. Oh, you were close.
1.9. 1.9 ounces. That's really close.
That was really close. You're 0.1 off, whatever. This dude sucks. All right, dials. So let's see. We are roughly about an inch, 1 inch and 9/16 wide.
Are we converting that?
Yes. 1 inch and 9/16. And this one is the exact same. 1 inch and 9/16. I'm going to say 36 millimeter. What do we got? No. What's that one?
That's going to be. It's really. We're going to cut. Oh. We're going to call it. Really, it's probably going to be a 40 millimeter.
40 millimeter. Okay.
39.
I thought it was smaller. Yeah, it's the 40 millimeter.
Yeah.
So they're 40 millimeter
It did
case
look
size. But anyways, man.
But really, realistically, man. So what did we say? 45 and what'd you end up with this one?
35.
$35. And honestly, dude, I would wear either one of these watches out to like
100%.
wherever. Cause
So I bought this one to wear out. I wanted to wear this one moving forward for all the UFC events that we watched. I wanted to have a UFC watch, and I really bought it because of the Conor McGregor fight, which is sad. Very.
That was disappointing.
Very sad. Let's roll a clip of that.
Steps forward. Watch this. He steps. Now watch his right leg. He steps on it, and right there.
Oh, yep. Yep,
Blows
you can
his
see it
knee out
already.
right
Yep,
there.
you can see it in his face. You saw it. You saw it in his face.
So now that y'all seen that, how short that episode was.
Yeah, that was about as short as the interlude of us.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll that,
Yeah.
and we're back.
And we're back.
Okay.
Which is sad, but I'm looking forward to his comeback next summer if it actually happens.
We need to see. Dude,
It needs to
Hey,
happen.
y'all hit us in the comments. Let us know. We McGregor, Holloway.
Who do you think would win?
We're gonna roll it back. Do you want them to roll it back, and who would win?
I want him to roll it back, but I want him to roll, and I want McGregor to win. But anywho, yeah, man, 45, 35, less than $100, and you have two nice watches you can wear out. Timex obviously takes a licking and keeps on ticking. OLEVS, we don't know a whole lot about them, but this is Kevin's personal, so he's gonna wear it, and who knows? In future videos to come, we can come back and review this watch. But the reason I waited till now is because I wanted you guys to hang in there. It's part of the YouTube thing. This watch, I'm going to be giving it away. And this strap. The reason I got the red and the black strap for this is because if you go and look at anything UFC, it's usually black, red, and white. That's their colors. I really wanted to add red into this to just kind of make a full circle with the brand. I think it looks cool, and it's also a silicone strap, 20 millimeter. It has grips on the back. I would say it's less breathable than this strap.
It's definitely not as breathable.
Yeah, not as breathable, but it's still a nice strap, and it's still silicone. It's still a pretty nice strap, man.
Oh, that's a good strap.
It's still a nice strap. But if you want to be entered in to get this watch, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment done, and tag at least one person in the comments. And in August 1st, I'm going to go into the comments and every other thing that we got, and I'm going to pull the names and see who is a lucky winner. August 1st is when I'll be doing the pull, so we'll make a video for that. Me and Kevin will do it. We'll video it. I'm going to use a random generator to get the name, but this will be shipped to you 100% free. You'll get a watch, Timex UFC watch with 2 straps, and a thank you for watching.
Guys.
For coming
Absolutely.
and doing this.
I have a surprise.
What?
I have a surprise. So Tyler doesn't even know about this until just now. We're going to give away this watch too. I know he says this is my personal. I haven't worn this watch like around. I bought it for this episode.
Wow. Okay.
But we're going to give away this watch as well.
So I did not know that. I was so hoping you were going to do that though. But I never once asked Kevin to do that. But that's actually...
I honestly didn't want to because I think it's a really good looking watch.
Dude, it's such a nice watch.
As far as like looks wise, great looking watch. But we're going to do that. We're going to give them both away.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, guys. So that means we're going to split.
Well,
There's going to be two winners now. Not one winner with 2 watches. We're going to have 2 winners with each a watch. You got your OLEVS and your Timex. And that's it, guys. We appreciate y'all guys for checking. All right, guys. So the camera died, but we are wrapping up this episode. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Middle Class Watches. I'm Tyler.
I'm Kevin. Thanks for watching.